Bakbattah's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
It is a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
I think I've earned a rest.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Is there naught being done to make safe the roads? Wonder what rumors the day
My knees have been acting up a bit. Can't you see I'm on duty?
What business have you here?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Got to accept life as its ups and downs.
If I could, I'd never leave.
One who
Welcome.
cannot master time soon becomes its slave.
Go
I'd
on,
gladly stay
have
here
a
forever
look.
if I could.
What do you want?
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
'Tis most eccentric. Narrating to have. And hand over such a sum?
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Whatever troubles arise in the world, or... I can do is strive to keep this inn open. Do come again.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well, but I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'Tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
No, I think not.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnall. Who is he, really?
Let me think on that a while. Have a look. Hoy, looking to change your vocation? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose and... You might even pleasure doing business.
I've got to...
Interested in my wares?
I want to turn in for the night. This headache's driving me up the walls.
I'm worth more than that. Come on, don't be stingy. It's been a hard...
Customer, then. That changes things.
What business have you here?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. Many thanks.
I trust we only purchased what we required, Arisen.
'Twas hardly a loss, if one considers the value of what we have gained.
A customer then. That changes things.
Hear this. Last, and what did I find but the most gorgeous shard? Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man I threw out a price. Figured I'd see where we stand and all. Only for him to double it on the spot. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from the sea floor on occasion. Here's hoping I'll find a few more.
My services don't come cheap, mind. You're welcome. A customer then. That changes things.
Now this is a conundrum. I could spend all day here.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Can't put a price on quality.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
Don't bring trouble to my door. I'm a master of the craft. Another day.
If e'er you stumble across some interesting materials, don't be stingy. Bring 'em here and I'll try my hand.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy aught.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare. Many thanks.
Naught good will come of this.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you... Always a pleasure. Interested in my wares?
What business have you here?
A customer then. That changes things. How is your welcome sight?
And if you look at my wares,
so long, I almost forgot why I came.
whatever troubles arise in the world, all I can do is strive to keep this inn open. Always a pleasure.
Looking for oars in particular. Evidently, 'tis a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
A fine thing, this. It is almost as though it were placed here for our benefit.
What business have you here?
Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern? The people of Bakbattahl view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Bakbattahl more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Bakbattahl without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Battali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget that.
Simply show it to one of the sentries. They are harsh in their persecution of the... A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coin for their ale.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you, then? Why, peruse at your leisure, sir. Do come again?
Shopping is such fun.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
That's just what I was thinking.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.